to say. Feels like I'm gonna die in a fast car one day.
How is Livid different to, say, Byron Bay Festival or Big Day Out, those kind of outdoor events?
It's usually really fucking hot at Livid. It's because it's in Brisbane. It's in, what month is it? November.
They tell me life is short, but it's way too long. Sometimes I think life just goes on and moves so slow in times of pain. But mostly though, it all just seems to stay the very same.
What else do you want to talk about? What do the Cruel Sea talk about? You seem to not talk to anyone, and then now I'm here talking to you and I can't think what to ask you.
Exactly. That's why no one would talk.
We're always on the back foot anyway, you know. We're always, you know, want to make sure where the back door is. It's just there, okay? I don't have to look at it, but I know it's just there. You know what I mean? There's nothing to talk about, really. We don't have any great thing to offer us in, you know, in there's pearls of wisdom or anything. And I don't know, we don't like doing this.
It's not the end of the world, it's just a rock band.
Just a rock band.
I got life, I got death, I got everything. I'm gonna drive through the countryside, hear all the birds sing.
And what about your position now as kind of the, well, I was going to say undisputed heavyweight kings of the Australian music industry. You know, do you think a lot of people see you like that? Is it kind of a rise to the top where you now got to be spokesman for the Australian music industry?
Yeah, and we shirk that responsibility constantly. Yeah, I think actually the industry, or the ARIA sort of section of the industry, sort of give us these awards and shit like that, expecting us to be like Midnight Oil or Crowded House or somebody, and being responsible rock stars and doing the right thing and saying the right things and going to all the right functions. But as I say, we shirk that responsibility totally.
Hey man, it's all going way too fast for me. Too fast for me.
And why have you come to Livid? What's the attraction of Livid?
Filthy bands. Filthy
Chicks.
bands, mate.
Bands come before the chicks.
Oh, yeah.
What are some kind of tips for, maybe next year's Livid for all the young guys watching to come up and to pick up women? What are some good moves?
Well, I don't know. There's a few.
Yeah? Could you show us one of them?
Where's the chick?
Here we go. Gee, a woman, come on. Can we just see a move? We just want to see a move of how you pick up. Can you be is that all right? We just need one move on camera from this guy about, how to come to festivals and go.
Hi, go. What's your name? Yeah. Pretty good band here. You should go and see some together and shit.
Whoa! Wow! UMI, damn it. UMI are in this room. We're going to go and talk to him. Styling! It's the TV crew again. Bloody hell. Tim Rogers. Russell.
Sergeant Major of neighborhood is weighing up the cost. Yeah.
Do you think festivals are a good idea in the Australian sun?
I think if everyone looks after their heads and noses, then that's fine. I mean, people seem to like it. I don't personally, but they're nice to play at, and everyone seems to have a really good time. So what the hell?
You woke me up just to check that I'm alive. We talk to each other as if we're five.
What would you say is the worst thing about playing the Livid Festival?
Everyone's looks better than you. They've all got better bodies and things, and we look like these kind of drunk uncles from up north, because they're like all pale and and all these.
We find if we go anywhere near the sun, we start to melt.
And
I'm melting.
There's all these huge muscle kind of guys and Amazonic women and yeah. Anyway.
Well, and how does Livid compare to other festivals you play? Have you played in this kind of heat before?
This kind of reminds me of Lollapalooza, which we did a couple years ago, and it was pretty hot then. But this is probably the hottest, actually.
And what about Australian audiences at festivals? Do you think they kind of Do they compare to the rest of the world, or is it much the same looking down at a whole bunch of grinning faces?
Are the same. Everybody's all dirty and sweaty and hot and stuff, and they're all screaming. It's fun.
We actually have the band Frenzal Rhomb here, everybody's favourite band, Frenzal Rhomb. Jason, how are you, mate?
I'm well, thanks, Jabber. I'm actually off my face, but I'm glad you asked.
Now, the festival today, you absolutely rocked the kids. Frenzal are getting a big girl crowd. How do you feel about that?
No dramas there, Jabber.
I'm gonna fight, yeah. I'm gonna fight, yeah. I'm gonna fight, yeah.
Excuse me, mate. I was wondering why you guys are here.
Just here to have a good time, mate.
Yeah? Any particular bands that you're here to see?
Megadeth, are they playing today?
Megadeth? Tasty. They should be along. And what about you, sir?
Yeah, same thing. I'll just enjoy the day with the rest of the people and we'll make it as easy as we can.
Fair enough. And do either of you guys have any tattoos?
Yeah, I do actually.
Can we see any of them?
You can't. They're on one on each cheek.
And what brings you to an event like Livid? Why would you come all the way up here to a paddock to stand around in the hot sun to see lots of bands?
For the beer and the music. That's about it.
You can't get that at home with a six-pack on the radio?
No, it's not the same. It's not the same.
And do you think you'll be having any hallucinations today?
No, definitely not. It's too hot.
What about you guys? Any hallucinations?
I don't get cable TV, I'm afraid.
Well, there you have it. The weird and wonderful opinions as expressed by Australia's youth. They love rock, they love beer, they love the sun. Here we are in Livid. We got the band Body Jar just here. This is Grant and this is Ross. How are you guys? Bloody good.
Well, thanks.
Now, what kind of direction do you think Australian music's headed in at the moment?
Oh, it's a good direction.
Yeah, very positive direction. A lot of bands are getting more of a chance to play.
And what's it like playing today? Would it be better if it wasn't quite so hot? Do you think it's hard to get into rock in this heat?
Oh, no, not really.
It's good to sweat it.
Yeah, it's good to sweat it out. It's cool.
Thank you for your time. I'll be quick.
All right. Okay, time's up.
Now, what do you... All right, okay, thanks, that's it. All right, how you doing? It's Jabba here. I'm with the Rollins band, the big, mean-looking Rollins band. They look real mean. I don't know if they look mean there.
They sit below me, stare up and scream out threats at my nakedness.
What do you think of the festival?
It's very Italian.
It's very nice.
It reminds me of my travels through Eastern Europe.
Yeah. On a bad day.
Now, what do you guys do to psych up before the gig?
We heard interviewers.
When you kill me, when you rape me, when you burn me, and when you break me, I am divine. I am divine. Divine.
Actually, our preparation for a gig is it's a secret thing. We're kind of like druids or masons or something.
Yeah.
We're people from Canada.
We eat mud.
Oh, I told them.
We're Laplanders, really. Strange.
We find land and we lap it.
A strange, secretive bunch.
Show me how you really are. Show me how you really feel. Let me see all the hatred inside. Give it to me just as long as it's real.
Do you still do push-ups before you go on?
Sometimes. Expand the old chest.
I do them for him.
Yeah. Sometimes I'll hire some big, strong bloke to do my push-ups for me.
It's like where I keep my tattoos.
When we had makeup on in the 70s, we'd hire other people just to put the face paint on and go out and do the songs for us. We got that from Gene Simmons. But we became
actually did some shows with the band. Yes. You wouldn't have known. Because
we became unmasked in what, 87? We took all the makeup off. Yeah. And we've just been kind of doing it for real ever since.
You hate me. I can't say that it's real. You do things to me that's true. Never thought you would. You hurt me. You'll never know how I feel. What you give me, I never thought you could.
The problem we have is we're very serious about the playing. And any kind of activity such as this does not mean a whole lot to us. Not to disrespect you or your people or what you're trying to get across. You we like. It's just that we have to... We have to play a gig coming up, and that is the reason why we've flown 14 and a half hours, and some of us have flown even farther than that to be here. So we got our minds set on the business.
Goodbye! Goodbye!